a Jomo Kenyatta University student or boy or a young man traveled all the way to Meru to visit the girlfriend who is in KMTC there. And the guy was suspecting that this girl, being that the previous night was her birthday, there must be something she might have been enjoying with someone else. And true to the fact, the guy reached Meru and found and confirmed his worst fears. The girl was there, but with another man enjoying their time. Apparently, this boy had carried a knife in his inner garments. So, of course, they started talking, and an argument ensued. And the young man stabbed the girl in the neck and everywhere, and she died on the spot. Why am I saying this issue is difficult? This year alone, among our university students, 18 kids have killed each other of these relationship issues. 18, and we are only in August, in July. So there's a lot of jealousy going on in relationship in campuses and even in the world. The jilted lover syndrome. I don't know what is your take.
Okay, I would say this, like I always say, our kids, we are told to raise our children with gentle parenting, but the kids are not gentle at all. Because you find that these are kids who have never been told no. So must you date that one person? Yes, you found out they are doing the wrong thing. You are not okay with that. What is the essence of killing? I'm not siding with the one who was cheating, but at the same time, I feel like the one who killed should not have had blood in their hands because of one person. And mind you, it's a student. The relationship was not bound to go so far as that if they were serious about it. It's not like they were meant to be, or it's written somewhere, this is fate. It's either me or you die. It's like these young people don't know how to receive a no, or how to accept the outcome. In marriages, people cheat. We don't kill them. We live with them the next day. But why is it that these kids are killing people? It's because nowadays saying no is wrong. We are in a situation whereby kids are not even beaten. They're not even taught. So they're like, what they want is what they want. But to an extent of killing someone because of what you wanted or who you wanted, that is really, really wrong when it comes to these students.
Dr. C, Maria has really tackled some issues there heavy in parenting. But what is the psychology of these jilted lovers?
Jilted lovers. I think when people cannot handle their emotions, people just cannot handle their emotions in terms of adulting. And it really is the root of it is, I think parents really need to take the hit on this. Because if you're not equipped to handle disappointments, to handle the winning, sometimes in life, sometimes you win, you lose. It even goes up to even our education system, such that we have to bring up in our children in a way where they understand it's okay to win sometimes, and it's okay to lose. And yes, how do you handle disappointments? And that's why things like sports are really important. It's not just academics only. It's not just about academic performance. It's about how are we exposing our children into. So the other day at my daughter's school, they were playing another school, and the other team was scoring and scoring. I think it was netball, scoring and scoring and scoring and scoring. And they could not believe home ground.
Yes.
Home ground.
Yes.
Yeah, the other school has really beaten them and beaten them thoroughly.
Yes.
And it was one of these big IAPS games that the children were actually crying. They actually cried. And so the coach was saying that, go and tell your children it's not okay to cry. It is not okay to cry. It is okay. There was one child who actually even finally got an award later on for actually handling defeat with grace and poise. So when it comes to things like games and all that, it's not about going to the Olympics. It's about learning to play in a community where sometimes you win, you lose, you take your defeat, you go find a new love, and defeat can be anything. That's my take. It's parenting and our schooling system and the society. We must introspect.
Polo, you're not married. What do you think?
I just think we need to. I think churches need. I don't know who will force our local churches to make psychology part of the regular programming. The first service should be therapy.
I think schools more because kids are not going to church as much anymore. Kids are really not going to church as much. So
psychology.
School can play a better role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's all about how they handle disappointment. I don't see why I would stab someone. I mean, when I think of that, of the bars, you see how this shows in the movies? Someone is so angry and then they're like, I wanted to kill someone, but I don't look good in orange. Or stripes are not my thing. So
I know.